sound like Eeyore. Oh, we lost. We were always gonna lose. We lost by single digits. In an R plus 22 district, we lost by single digit. And now Republicans are gonna have to defend districts that are R plus 12. That's a lot of money they didn't expect to be spending in the midterms. I guess. Here, maybe these Dems can help cheer you up. Probably not, but who do you have? Mike Quigley is one of the vice chairs of the Equality Caucus. Really? Yeah. He was one of the founding members of the Trans Equality Task Force in 2015. That's a thing. Yes, that's a thing. He led the fight to get the FDA to stop banning gay and bisexual men from donating blood. I didn't know that. No, of course you didn't. And last year, he was instrumental in fighting against the Republican attempt to stop funding LGBTQ community centers. But that progressive is trying to primary him. Yeah. I don't think they know anything about him. No, I don't either. Okay, I am feeling a little better. Who else? George Latimer announced the creation of citizen task forces. What's that? Groups of citizens who are experts in their field in his district will advise him on what to support and what not to. Fields are intergovernmental, as in working with local government, Veterans Affairs, social services, infrastructure like buildings, environment and energy, jobs and economy and foreign policy, and military affairs. That's not everything. No, but it's certainly a start. I mean, we call them representatives for a reason. So the best way for them to be able to really represent their constituents is having their constituents have a voice like this. Yeah, that's really true. Given how progressives feel about Latimer, I wouldn't have expected this. Yeah, another reminder that the best candidate for the district isn't necessarily the most progressive. Okay, what else? Shelley Pengree posted an overview of what's coming this week.
I mean, first we're going to tackle some of these revelations that came out over the Thanksgiving holiday. Number one, all this talk about what's going on behind the scenes with the dealings related to Ukraine. They've moved back from that 28-point plan that was all Russia all the time, and they're getting serious about this.
She went on to talk about Venezuela and Hexas crime, 9 appropriations bills that have to be voted on before another possible shutdown, and of course the ACA vote that will happen sometime in the next few weeks. Wow, I did kind of like that clip. She seems to know what she's talking about, but also explained it in a way I could understand. You've been agreeable all day. Is something wrong? I guess I'm just so depressed I've given up fighting with you. Yeah, okay, I'll let you think that. So who's your last one? Maxine Dexter went to Paisanos Plaza to show how these ICE raids and threats of them are affecting her community.
And this business has seen over as much as an 80% drop in business. People just aren't coming. Vendors can't come in because they're fearful of ICE.
Well, that's painful to hear. Yeah, it really is. Here's so little about the economic impact of these raids. Yeah, that's why videos like this are important. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. And that's today's Do Morella Gets Schooled. If you made it to the end of this post, come up with 7 words to help the algorithm. And a trans flag, because it seems like people on social media always need the reminder that Democrats care about the trans community. And if you watched or read any of these stories, with this healthcare symbol, because our next fight is getting that ACA vote. Our voices are our superpower, but only when we use them.